Confucius is not an idealist. He is by no means trying to persuade us to pursue righteousness in the absolute extreme, and instead he just is basically asking us to be smart about it, but at the same time not violating our moral integrity or our moral compass. And we'll see that as he again judges one of his disciples, Nan Rong. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. 5.2, the master said of Nan Rong, when the moral way prevails in the state, he is not overlooked. When the moral way no longer exists in the state, he manages to avoid punishment and execution. He gave him the daughter of his older brother for a wife. And again, it gets kind of confusing, but Confucius gave Nan Rong his niece as a wife. Yeah, so the daughter of Confucius's older brother. So Nan Rong was a disciple of Confucius, who Confucius praises for his political wisdom and also his adaptability without losing moral integrity. So when the moral way prevails in the state, he is not overlooked. So when the state is in the ideal situation where everything's going fine and everything's going according to, righteousness. And, when the moral way is being followed, then he is not overlooked. So he is very competent and he's very good at his job, and so he doesn't get fired or anything like that, and he's a very good government official. And when the moral way no longer exists in the state, so when the state is in a lot of chaos and everyone's not following the moral way or the correct path to live in anymore, kind of like the Warring States period, when, as Confucius accounts earlier in book 3 or something, they don't really follow the necessary rights and the rules for everything anymore. He manages to avoid punishment and execution. So not only is he politically, not only is he righteous, but he's also smart. He is not that kind of idealist who just fights everyone in the face of injustice, and he's pushing for justice, but instead he gets himself killed. So he's not that kind of person. So he knows when is a good time to speak and when is a good time to maybe draw back, and so he manages to avoid dying, because the normal, upright, righteous minister will get himself killed. But he knows how to adapt and at the same time keep his at the same time he manages to avoid breaking his code of honor. So Nan Rong realizes that he can't help the state restore back to the way when he is dead. So he doesn't really sacrifice his life just to make it not really worth it. But instead he still preserves himself, but he limits himself so that he can adapt to his external circumstances without losing his inner moral core. So then Confucius says that he gave his niece to Nan Rong, which kind of gives Nan Rong a thumbs up, just like he gave his daughter to Gong Yechang. So that was also a very good thumbs up. So moral innocence and political wisdom and adaptability. Those are kind of virtues that Confucius approves of and really cares about. So that's why he's using his family to demonstrate this kind of message, I guess. And yeah, that will be all today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!